Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, so much talk about the Denny Hamlin Bracket Challenge. We know in 2025 there will be a bracket challenge with the 5 races on TNT. The 3 races on Amazon will be the lead up for it. So I thought, and I know Denny Hamlin's starting his up here soon, so I thought I would kind of do a version of that currently. So right now, we are at race 13 in the Cup Series, or we've done 13 races. Race 4, I think 14 is Charlotte, isn't it? Yeah, Charlotte's 14. So as we get pieces of the schedule for next year, we know this is going to be race 13 next year because this will be the first race. Charlotte 600 will be the first race on Amazon of their 5. So I thought I would go ahead and take the last 3 points, go ahead and do the 32 bracket challenge, figure out what it looks like and what we can do going forward with it. So it's going to go to Charlotte, Gateway, Sonoma, Iowa, New Hampshire. So at Charlotte we have 32. Next week at Gateway we drop that down to 16. Then we 8 for Sonoma, 4 for Iowa, and then the finals at New Hampshire. So based on points, solid just regular points for the last 3 races. The 3 drivers that are full-time that did not make the cut: Kaz Gralla, Zane Smith, unfortunately Eric Jones, because he did miss those 2 races due to injury. So the first matchup, number 1, 32 matchup, is the number 11 Denny Hamlin versus 21 Harrison Burton. The 16-17 matchup is William Byron in the 24 versus the number 20 of Christopher Bell. The 9-24 matchup is the 17 of Chris Buescher, the 42 of John Hunter Nemechek. The number 8-25 matchup is Brad Keselowski in the 6th, and then the number 99 of Daniel Suarez. The 4-29 matchup is the 48 of Alex Bowman, the 31 of Daniel Hemrick. The 13-20 matchup is the 4 of Josh Berry, the 38 of Todd Gilliland. The 12-21 matchup is the 45 of Tyler Reddick, the 34 of Michael McDowell. And then in that side of the bracket, the 5-28 matchup is the number 9 Chase Elliott and the number 7 Carson Hocevar. Now, the way this works, if you're new to it, basically we're looking at Denny Hamlin, Harrison Burton. Who finished the highest at Charlotte? They move on. Simple as that. It doesn't affect the points. It doesn't affect anything like that. You know, technically Harrison Burton can get more points, but Denny Hamlin can finish higher. It's based on the way they finish. So whoever finishes higher, they move on. On the other side of the bracket, the number 2-31 matchup is the number 5 of Kyle Larson versus the number 41 of Ryan Preece. So for this challenge, if Kyle Larson were to miss the 600 because of Indy, Ryan Preece would have a bye. He would move on to Gateway. Do I expect it to happen? Probably not. Do I expect NASCAR to give every opportunity for him to get there? Yes. We'll see what happens with the weather and everything, but we'll go from there. But yeah, so in this bracket challenge, if somebody misses a race, they just lose out. The 15-18 matchup is the 14 of Chase Briscoe versus the 51 of Justin Haley. That could be very interesting. The 10-23 matchup, the number 10 of Noah Gragson, the number 22 of Joey Logano. The 7-26, the 7 versus 26 matchup is number 8 of Kyle Busch versus the number 2 of Austin Cindric. The 3-30 matchup is the 19 of Martin Truex Jr., the 3 of Austin Dillon. The 14-19 matchup is the number 12 of Ryan Blaney and the 23 of Bubba Wallace. 2 friends battling that. I love it. And then the 11-22 matchup is the number 1 of Ross Chastain, the number 7 of Corey LaJoie, and then the last 6-27 matchup is the 54 of Ty Gibbs and the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. So Larson Preece, the winner of that will go against Briscoe and Haley at Gateway. So I think it'll be fun. Each week we'll go through this and kind of see where we're at. Again, it's based on who finished the highest. So once the results get certified or done for once they're official at the 600, we'll go ahead and run through, catch up the brackets, go ahead and do a video about that as well. So I think it's fun to kind of see what this is going to look like as we go forward. I know Denny Hamlin's going to start his next week. I believe I'm probably going to enter that as well. But it'll be kind of interesting to see, because you look at it, you know, William Byron, Christopher Bell at Charlotte Motor Speedway. I think William Byron would be better, but you just never know. You the Noah Gregson and Joe Logano, that's a real intriguer there. So we'll take a look at that. We'll do a video over the next 4 weeks, kind of see where we're at, see what, that way next year we'll do the same thing as well. So that is the NASCAR Bracket Challenge. We're just going to do it a little bit early, kind of see where things are at. Maybe we'll join Denny's bracket as well. If I do, it's going to be Robert Sports Show. So make sure you check out that as well. Make sure you check out the preview of all the races for the weekend. Again, the truck race is on right behind the camera right now, so we're kind of keeping an eye on that. Looks like Raja Kurut's got a little damage there on the left front. But as always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show, and don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader for sports channel content.